Okay, I'm finding myself very annoyed by a portion of the left that thinks anybody being cautious about the polling for Donald Trump versus Joe Biden is doing some kind of reverse gaslighting or concern trolling. I am here to tell you guys right now, cut it. We have to stop it or we're going to lose. Donald Trump can easily end up winning re-election. Now, when I say this, I'm not saying Trump is definitely winning right now, despite the polling. I'm not saying the polling is wrong. What I am saying is that a small change between now and November could easily end up with Donald Trump winning the Electoral College while still losing the popular vote. Every time I point this out, I get more and more people emailing me saying, David, stop reverse gaslighting us. You're making us think Biden will lose so that we go out and vote, when in reality, Biden has this locked up. First of all, Joe Biden does not have this locked up, and I'm going to present the facts to you. Let's do it step by step. Number one, national polling trend lines. Yes, Joe Biden right now is winning the national polls by an average of 7. But 2 days ago, it was 8. And 2 months ago, it was 10. So the lead is shrinking for Joe Biden. Now, okay, you might say, fine, Joe Biden's winning by 7 instead of 10, but 7 is a huge lead in the popular vote. Well, that's true, but let me remind you that on this day in 2016, you go back and look at the polling, Trump versus Hillary, August 27, 2016, Hillary was winning by 6.3. So the difference between today and 2016 is 0.7 points. Biden's plus 7 right now. Hillary, 4 years ago today, was plus 6.3. And Trump won electorally in 2016. I don't know about you, but 0.7 points is not exactly something that makes me feel particularly confident. If it comes down to 0.7 percentage points in November 3rd, comparing 2016 to 2020, like, for example, Hillary won the popular vote by 2.1. If Biden wins by 2.8, he can still lose. He can still lose. So this is not a joke. This is not gaslighting. This is not concern trolling. And pollsters are noticing. 538's Nate Silver tweeted about it yesterday. He tweeted, quote, Biden's electoral college win probability down a bit to 70% after some mediocre polls for him this morning. He had been hovering around 73%. So not a big shift, but worth a quick Twitter thread. And Nate Silver went on later in the same thread to say, quote, Biden has gotten some not so spectacular swing state polls lately. His lead in Florida is down to 5.4 and Pennsylvania to 5.8, which remain the most likely tipping point states. Not bad, but the Electoral College popular vote gap would appear to be widening a bit. And then later yesterday, Nate Silver tweeted, quote, fundamentally, the fundamentals are improving for Trump. The economy is getting better, although that could be threatened by congressional inaction. COVID cases are going down, although that could reverse itself at pretty much any time. This is exactly the case I've been making for 2 to 3 months now. Presidential prognosticator Alan Lichtman recently said all of his qualitative indicators point to Biden. It still looks okay for Biden. So what? Do you want to take a chance on that? And then add to this voter suppression that we know they will do, the funny business with the post office that they are doing already. Early voting starts soon. You should go do it. Find your plan. Are you going to vote in person? Are you going to wear, 3 masks and a hazmat suit and vote in person? Are you going to get an absentee ballot and send it in by mail? Are you getting an absentee ballot and dropping it off? Have a plan. We must operate under the assumption that Trump could win any state by 1 vote. And based on that, every single person should be voting and assuming nothing. This is not concern trolling. These are the numbers. Let me know what you think. I'm on Twitter at @DPakman.